Bullshit.
It's the No BS Marketing Show. I'm Dave Mastovich. Mass Solutions recently celebrated our 13th anniversary as an integrated marketing firm and the second anniversary of the No Bullshit Marketing Show podcast during a Hollywood-themed event that included a red carpet entrance and a walk of fame for many of our clients. Why celebrate our 13th anniversary? Well, the number 13 has been a lucky one in the Mastovich family for generations. My grandpap, my dad, my three sons Alec, Brevin, and Carter, and I have all worn the number 13 in various sports and enjoyed that experience. So the number 13 is near and dear to me as a lucky number. And because Mass Solutions is a no BS marketing firm and just a little bit different, we figured, why not have an anniversary tied to something important to me as a founder of the company rather than the traditional 10th or 15th? Why not tie it to something special and go with 13th? We marked the milestone on August 24th at the Wyndham Grand Hotel adjacent to our offices at Gateway Towers. We love this part of downtown Pittsburgh and wanted to celebrate there with approximately 40 clients and most of the 63 guests who have appeared on more than 180 episodes of the No BS show. Turned out to have about 100 people come through for the event, which was just what we were looking for, kind of what we expected. With our second office in the Jari Center for Business Development in Richland Township, Mass Solutions also has ties to my hometown of Johnstown. Our clients from the Flood City and Cambria County participated in the celebration 70 miles west of Johnstown. It was great to see them come for the visit. Since most of the time we're meeting with them either at their place or at the Johnstown office, they got to come and hobnob with our Pittsburgh clients and podcast guests, so it was a nice integration of both of our offices. Over these past 13 years, I've often discussed personal and professional growth and believe in assisting others as they strive to reach new goals. The No BS Marketing Show is an important tool in this regard because it focuses on leadership and communication. I chose early on to make it a guest-based podcast featuring business leaders who have incredible stories. We wanted a show that enabled the listener to hear those stories from people they could relate to and say, they're successful, but they're like me. They're living their dream, but they're like people I know and like people that I believe in. Or like me, I can do that too. The guests have been extremely talented people, and they tell their story in a conversational manner that the audience relates to. Many guests have told us they had a rare opportunity to talk in depth about their journey, their career path. Mass Solutions celebrated its own journey during this exciting yet humbling time. We shared the night with clients who have become part of the family. Indeed, 13 is our lucky number. Hey, no BSers, you need to check out Laramore's men's and women's designer clothing. When I moved to Pittsburgh, I quickly learned that Laramore's was the place in Pittsburgh for men's clothing, and it still is today. But it's also the same for women's clothing too. Shop online at laramores.com or in-store in downtown Pittsburgh. Laramore's. Welcome back to the No Bullshit Marketing Show. I'm Dave Mastovich. This particular episode celebrates a couple of anniversaries. We had our 13th anniversary event at the Wyndham Grand downtown Pittsburgh, and that event also celebrated 2 years of the podcast, having over 180 episodes. The event had representation from about 40 clients of ours over the 13 years, and the majority of the 63 podcast guests we've had. And considering we've had guests from all across the country, to get the number of people that we could to that event was a blast. Our team here really outdid themselves. I was so excited as a leader to watch the activity going on from the entire group, everybody here putting together a themed event, a Hollywood themed event, the client walk of fame. There was a red carpet and the step repeat and a couple of photographers, a videographer, there's champagne. There was the Mass Solutions initial logo concepts from May 22nd of 2002. And when you look at that, and it's actually in front of me, it was framed for me, it's right in front of me here in the studio, and you see the 7 or 8 choices, and you realize that the choice that was made as the logo was clearly the right one, at least in my opinion, and a lot of people have said that. Total team effort. We also had a couple of sponsors there, one of which was Mecco Marketing and Traceability. Dave Sweet, the president of Mecco, was just amazing in helping to get everything done for us with the stars on the Walk of Fame. And so was Clayton Woodward of Mars Mineral. He jumped in as a member of my Vistage group. Dave Sweet said, you need Clayton to be able to cut these stars to get them made tailored to each client. And Clayton Woodward of Mars Mineral jumped in. Woodward Incorporated, he did a great job, so I want to thank him. But it was just a tremendous night. It went so fast. I remember thinking, wow, this is weird. It's sort of like a couple things were similar to a wedding in that I was worried about the weather because it was outdoors. So at about 4:30, Laura and Dina and Mike Gaddy and others from my team come up and said, we might have to take the contingency plan. It looks like the Doppler has it storming from 5:15 to 5:30, 5:40. The sky had got dark. We were all moving stuff around. We're all sweating. We're all dressed for the event, moving tables, changing tablecloths and everything, just to get through it because we couldn't even really rely on the Wyndham team because we were just like, let's do this right now, real quick. So everybody's running around trying to make things happen. And we made the call to just keep it outside and live with it because we thought it was going to pass. And sure enough, 15 minutes later, it was beautiful and just a great night. Sunshine, everybody came. There's a pirate game, so we got the free fireworks with the home run. There was a ton of traffic as far as foot traffic, people walking by. Great festivities. Clients came from the Walk of Fame. We pretty much had everybody represented from the Walk of Fame. Amazing response from the podcast guests, but also 2 of my mentors I had told about the event. One is Tony Lombardi, who's also been a podcast guest, and he's from Monongahela, Carroll Township. And Tony came, and it's always great to see Tony, and he told some old Dave stories, and I told some old Tony stories to everybody around us. And also another mentor, George Hartnett, who was the leader of a turnaround at Armstrong Hospital when I was brought in there, and he promoted me to the number 2 position there, and I got some tremendous experience and learned so much from George. When I told him about the event, he said, I'll just fly up. And he flew up, I guess, on his own plane from Chicago. And we had a tremendous time. I mentioned both Tony and George when I had a chance to make some brief remarks, and it was emotional and exciting and everything like that. So just a great night from our standpoint of having a team that we have here that is so exciting to watch, because when you as clients allow them to do their thing, they truly are no BSers and they find creative solutions. And they made the event awesome. The clients were fantastic. The mentors, 2 of them were there, and it was great to talk to them. The podcast guests, just an all-in-all fantastic evening. I'm thankful and I'm humbled by that. I did want to make sure we had some live footage, so we're going to cut now to Dina Koklanaris of the Mass Solutions team, who was on site with the No Bullshit Marketing portable task scam to go out and interview people and ask some interesting questions. Dina, take it away.
This is Dina Koklanaris with a special edition of the No BS Marketing Show from Mass Solutions' 13th anniversary celebration at the Wyndham Grand downtown. I'm with Kieran O'D of H2R CPAs and Chuck Ganaris of Vistage. What does Mass Solutions' No BS Marketing mean to you?
Quality answers to difficult problems. Bold solutions. I like this answer, actually. I got to kind of support that. I think that's it. I mean, I think it's about being creative, innovative, and really coming up with bold solutions to difficult problems. I think that's it.
I'm with Chris Miladinovich of Prospire. Chris, what's the funniest thing that Dave has said to you?
Oh, wow. He told me that my briefcase looked like a nice purse. Yeah, he really thought that my briefcase was a purse. And
How did you respond to that?
well, I looked at my wife, and she's the one that bought me the briefcase. And I said, hey, he thinks it's a purse. So we all laughed, and Dave got real beat red real quick. Actually admitted he was embarrassed.
It's the No BS Marketing Show from Mass Solutions' 13th anniversary celebration at the Wyndham Grand downtown. I'm Dina Coklanaris with Shelley Nippes of Phoenix Rehabilitation and Healthcare. Shelley, what do bold solutions mean to you and Phoenix?
Bold solutions mean new innovation, change, all good, bringing new business in the door, or more business.
Excellent. Tell us one of your most memorable experiences with Dave and his team.
We just put together and launched a new process, which is big for us because it's the first of its kind for our world, and it was a big change. So I've enjoyed working with them thus far, and I look forward to more projects.
I'm with Tom Michael, CEO of Larimor's. Tom, you've been a guest on the No BS Marketing Show. What's your most memorable experience about doing the podcast with Dave?
Wow. Being at the podcast and seeing what a wonderful facility they had and how professionally it was done.
This is Dina Coklanaris with a special edition of the No BS Marketing Show from Mass Solutions' 13th anniversary celebration at the Wyndham Grand downtown. I'm with Amy Veltri, CEO of NGE, and Henry Nadd, CEO of Rough Stone Software Solutions. What does No BS Bold Solutions mean to you two?
To me, it's just about doing what you say you're going to do, being honest with people. A lot of time people ask me why I've been successful in business, and I say it's simple. It's about doing the right things. It's about delivering a quality product at a good price and always communicating, always returning calls. To me, that's no BS. Just doing the honest, the right thing, delivering an honest business and a good work product.
What I like about it is challenging assumptions. So I think I'm right all the time.
And you usually are.
And I'm pretty sure I am, actually. But Dave asked me a couple questions, like, are you sure that you're right all the time? Is it possible that you could be wrong sometimes? No. Are you sure? Yeah, Dave, yeah, you're right. I am actually full of shit most of the time. So let's be real and figure out where I'm right, where I'm wrong, and have an open mind. And that's really challenging because I think as leaders we tend to really like our own ideas to our detriment. And Dave helps us cut through that and get to what's really important.
Thank you, Dina Coklanaris, a key member of the Mass Solutions team, a content mastermind, and also a fantastic interviewee with our portable task cam from the No BS Marketing Show. She walked around and got some interesting feedback to some interesting questions. Thank you, Dina. To our listeners, if you like the No BS Marketing Show, post a review. Those reviews go a long way towards spreading the word about the show. Thanks in advance for taking the time. If you'd like to ask me a question or suggest a guest or anything else related to the show, email me at dave@masssolutions.biz. Look forward to hearing from you. Hope you enjoyed this special 13th anniversary event recap. And thanks for joining us for the No BS Marketing Show, brought to you by Larimor's men's and women's designer clothing. Find more information online at larimors.com or in-store downtown Pittsburgh. Visit masssolutions.biz for show notes plus additional marketing and messaging resources. Sign up for the No BS Marketing Weekly Update to receive timely, valuable ideas to improve your marketing and transform your message. Again, to sign up, visit masssolutions.biz. Remember, ask yourself, what's the big idea? And build your story around the answer. It's all about bold solutions